Okay then. Hey guys, and welcome to what should be the finale for this Let's Play of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Now, I will be continuing the other endings on streams, as I mentioned, and those streams will be uploaded whenever I can, whenever I ended up playing them. For now, though, we will be facing off against the Demon Hatred, the optional boss, and we'll be facing off against the final boss. At the moment, though, I'm here looking for something specific. Now, I've got several of these now. I got 41 of them, and that's for a reason. Okay, it turns out I was in the wrong area completely, so ignore that start.
Who or what did this to you?
He returns!
My neck.
Okay, so the reason I'm here right now, you can see the Headless Ape is there. He's, humping the wall. So, we're about to go fight the Demon of Hatred, and we're about to go fight, the final boss. The Demon of Hatred is a pretty hard fight. There is a way to cheese, and I'm going to try to do that. There's two types of cheeses. One of them is a real strategy, and the other one is a literal cheese. I'll explain them when I get there, but the real strategy one involves getting a thing called the Malcontent Ring. And to get the Malcontent Ring, I need an item called Malcontent, and you get it for beating Guardian Ape, but not from the ape itself. You beat the ape, you come back, and there's a Shitshaman warrior that appears here. You kill the Shitshaman warrior, and you get Malcontent from it. So, I'm gonna have to kill the Guardian Ape, but I'm at that stage of the game where I don't want to take too long doing these bosses. So I've actually looked, haven't done this for the final boss yet. The final boss, I'll give it like 10 runs, and if I can't beat him, or if I can't work out anything, I'll look up guides on what I should be looking out for. But for the Demon of Hatred, and for Guardian Ape, and Shitshaman Warrior, I've already looked up ways I could possibly deal with them easier. So it's not like complete cheeses, but it's helpful advice in my opinion. So for anyone who's watching this series hoping that they get a blind look at how I fight bosses, that's what the majority of this LP has been. So yeah. So this boss is actually going to fight a lot the same way as before. What I'm going to be looking out for is I'm going to look out for his lunging attack, the one where he jumps into the air. And then when he jumps into the air, he would do his standing up and strike down attack, and that's what I'm going to be looking out for. So a lot of this is just going to be me running around waiting for that attack, and hitting him whenever I can. There we go, first phase done. Now we stick to the firecrackers, because looky here, he's calling for his girlfriend. Okay, so the aim here, attack Guardian Ape, just once. Twice if you want, I guess. This will cause his girlfriend to come over. She wants a little booty. So do I. Die, bitch. Now, one thing you need to keep in mind with the firecrackers is that if you do them too fast, they will not do shit. Like, it seems like they're immune to them after a certain amount of time. Damn it, I got greedy there. Really greedy. There we go. And he's dead. We have to rip into his neck just to get the centipede out. That's like... For a shinobi, I guess they don't really care. Because they get messy all the time with blood and stuff. What the fuck? Memory. Headless ape. The battle memory, okay, the headless guardian ape was a colossal beast plagued with the power of the undying. And prayer bead. Another prayer bead, because of the bread, I guess? Immortality severed. Whichever one. Bestowal ninjutsu. Activated after a backstep throw. The wolf discovered this technique upon beheading a foe with the mortal blade. Forming a cursed sword from spilled blood, though it bears likeness to the mortal blade, it cannot kill the undying. Okay. Guardian Ape's Borrower. So there is actually something funny I'm about to do with the Shichiman, and that's if it does what I want it to do. So I have a thing called the anti-air death blow text, or something like that. And basically what that means... I just came through here, what am I doing? Basically what that means is that anything that is in the air, I can death blow. I think. I believe that's what it means. Anything that's in the air, I can death blow it. Because I guess being in the air means it can't stop itself or something. What the fuck? I don't know where it is though. I'm gonna have to look this up. At one time the Guardian Ape shared its den with the mate, but he alone became infested while the other passed away. Now even the flowers offered in tribute to her passing have withered the dust. Damn. That's sad, actually. Oh? There it is. I had to go out of the Ashina depths, it seemed like. And then quit my game. I'm not sure if you had to quit your game, but I did it anyway. And now I can't go back there because the Shichiman warrior's there. Okay, man. I'm gonna try beating you this time. Give me the ring that I want. Supposedly this guy's like very easy. I just don't know why I have so much trouble with him. Oh fucking hell. That's why I can't, like, I don't read that attack as well as I would really hope I would. Seriously? I had him. There we go. One more. He loves going in the air when I'm not there. Fucking hell. Die! No, okay. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. fucking die! I can't believe people call that boss easy. Like, I get it. He is very easy to hit. He only has like 3 attacks. Technically 4, but he only shoots 3 different attacks in a way. Like the small orbs, the big orbs, and the big torrent of stuff. But it's the fact that they stay around the area and it's hard to maneuver around sometimes. If the camera was zoomed out a bit, I'd have an easier time. And if my jump was better at avoiding attacks that are coming straight at me, then I'd have a more easier time if I was able to double jump as well, for example. But no, I can't. Okay, so an old ring well suited for slender fingers. Kingfisher is engraved on the underside. It can be used to upgrade the finger whistle prosthetic tool. Wearing this ring as you blow the finger whistle will create a somber tune. The weeping voice is full of solitude and beauty, possibly somber enough to temporarily quell a voice of rage. Fuck you, man. Fuck you so much. I'm going back to the dilapidated temple. I also should, I have enough for a prayer now. An unrivaled sumo wrestler once served a great feudal lord. Dismissed after giving to drink. What? Hang on. So my health bar is pretty big now. Dismissed after giving to drink, he fell to a life of brigandry, and so he was dubbed Juzo the Drunkard. Oh, okay. So he used to be a sumo wrestler. That makes sense. Not enough sand. Fuck you. Alright, I now have everything except for the lapis lazuli shit. I actually do have enough for every single lapis lazuli. I've made sure of that. What I need, though, is 10 lapis lazuli. But it turns out you can only get 6 per playthrough. So you need to do a second playthrough to be able to get everything. I wonder if the upgrade materials can go to a New Game Plus, but if they don't, I'll just have to grind them again. But I believe your prosthetics do go over. So that's cool. So without further ado, it's time to go fight the Demon of Hatred. So I've actually tried this boss a little bit. I actually recorded a bit of it, but I ended up having to stop like 5 minutes in. So I just didn't show the footage. But there's 2 ways you can fight him. One of them is if you run around him and always go to the right, his attacks will not hit you, no matter what. And you should only go in after he's finished a combo, like of 3 attacks and shit. And then there's another way where if you bait him towards the trees over here, he will get stuck. It's hilarious. Okay, so it turns out that the Demon of Hatred is an apparition-type enemy. I didn't realize that. Okay, I think I got him stuck. Yep, I did! Oh, that was great. Okay, I need to think. So basically what I do here, I wait for him to do, as long as I stand behind this horse, I won't get hit by his attacks. I need to wait for this attack, go in, get a few hits in, and just repeat. Oh shit. Man, you're not meant to do that. I was reckless. I was reckless. I can't believe I'm cheesing this boss. Like, seriously, I should be fighting him normally, but fuck him. He's giant, and I don't want to fight a giant after the 8. Ow. Supposedly you can jump when he does that and it'll blast you into the air. I haven't tried that. Fuck. What the hell? Why doesn't it work for me? Maybe I should just try 4 hits instead of 5. This boss fight is gonna take a while though. So it's better than doing it normally, I think. I might do it normally another time. But as for now, when I just wanna like get through and see what it's like, I think this is fine for now. I'll do it normal another time. Fuck. Hey, ma'am. Come back over here. Damn it. What the fuck was I thinking? I don't know what you're meant to do there. Like, I don't know how people are floating in the air because of that. Also, why the fuck do I not have pellets on? There's the first health bar. Okay, I think it's like the same types of attacks. Ow. Maybe. Fuck. I'll have to get used to this. Probably just gonna jump cut, since I don't want this video to take too long. And it's still the final boss to do. Awesome, I got him in without even having to use the umbrella. Honestly, I might not even bother with this boss. This will be, I think I'm not going to bother with this. If I die here, or if he gets unstuck, I might just go on to the final boss because I don't want to waste time with him, and I might try beating him on a stream or something. Come on, man. I seem to be having so much good luck with you today. Or at least this round. Okay, that's one phase done again. Don't have any resurrection because my resurrection orbs aren't filled. Now it's time to hide. Burn me. Burn me. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Don't you dare get unstuck. Fuck you. Oh my god, that was annoying. I'm now out of healing. I guess I do have a Divine Grass and a Sweet Rice Ball. Okay, here we go. Yeah, run at me, boy! Can't break down a tree, can you? Do I have anything else that can heal me? I could always use this. Cool. Okay, the next hit should get him down to phase 3. There we go. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, he trapped me in a fire flame. What the hell? Okay, so I said I would, forget about this boss, but now that I actually know what I'm doing, I want to try doing it. So I'm just going to jump cut to the 3rd phase. Come on, just 2 more goes. And then you're dead, mate. Yeah, do this again, I don't care. Supposedly he's meant to like jump out if you get on the outside of this. And he has a new set of moves. But maybe it's because I'm up close to the firewall that it makes it think I'm still inside? I don't know. Come on, just 1 more. 1 more. Die! So he does say that. Interesting. Hatred Demon. The one-armed demon proud... Oh... Proud the battlefield consumed by flames of deepest resentment. One-armed! Precious Azure Lazulite. Used for the highest level of prosthetic tool upgrades. Fountainhead Lazulite is a symbol of eternity, and everything forged with it will never break nor rust thanks to the blessing of the Divine Dragon. Tools forged with the Lazulite transcend human intellect, and are dubbed as treasures of the Divine Dragon. I got 2 of them. The demon was one-armed. I didn't even notice. It is the sculptor! Hands down! There was no way they just did that, and people have just made theories. They purposely did that. They had to have. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe, or the distant recollection of such a memory provided sustenance for the wolf. A man who failed to become Shura instead became a vessel for the flames of hatred. As fate would have it, he was bound stubbornly to this world. It wasn't until he became a demon that he was finally able to depart for the next. What? So... Little spoiler, the Shura ending is literally we become Shura or something. I forget. Basically, it's called Shura because we're seen as a killer who kills without hesitation, which is what Ishin believes Shura to be. So, if the sculptor is in fact Sekiro, does that mean the sculptor is Sekiro after the Shura ending? And so whatever happens in the Shura ending results in Sekiro going and becoming the Hatred Demon? But is the Hatred Demon the reason he was sent to the past? I'm just thinking too much about it, I think. Oh, that was fun, though. It was sort of cheesy. It was very cheesy, actually. Very, very cheesy. I'll fight him again one day on a stream properly and see if I can do it. It will be in a New Game Plus, and if the bosses aren't stronger in New Game Pluses, and if it's just like, oh, they give you more XP and shit, then I'll probably have a good time at it. But as I am right now, I don't do enough damage to consistently be able to keep up the running around him in a normal battle. I think that will just wear me out way too fast. Dragon's Blood Droplet. I need to heal the dragon thing. Now, where is it? For the sake of getting Lapis Lazuli, I do want to get the rest of the Lapis Lazuli, so this video might be 2 parts, or it might be a very long episode. I'm going to try to cut it down as much as I can. But basically, there's a Lapis Lazuli in Fountainhead, there's heaps of Lapis Lazuli in Fountainhead. And I'm going to try getting them all.
Oh, you're still alive. You know, don't you? You know who the one-armed demon was before.
No.
I see. It might be better that way. What a fate. To be set ablaze in the fires of hatred and suffer eternally as a demon. You put an end to his misery. That's all it was.
Interesting.
Some advice. The hatred he channeled has lost its vessel for now. The longer the fires of war rage on, the more ashen this world will become. That does not mean you should step into his place.
Okay, so she's not implying that we are the sculptor, she's implying that we might become a new version of the sculptor. So Sekiro being the sculptor might not actually be true. It might just be that the sculptor was maybe, the sculptor and Sekiro are like in the same heritage kind of thing. They're part of the sculptor heritage, if you will. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Fountainhead. There's a Shichiman warrior there. I want to go kill it.
Tricked him all this time. Nobility this, and eternity that. Pretty lies to fool him. Give him back. Father, my father, give him back.
What the fuck happened? This fucking lady! So, she wanted entry into this place for a long time now, and when we opened this door, she was able to come in, even though she had like traveled through the water, and she said her feeble body wasn't able to do that, yet she did it anyway. I guess it's because she can't dive underwater, and that was the problem. But she comes in here and slaughters the Mist Nobles! She killed them all! There is no XP to be gained here anymore. Fuck you, but okay, I get it. Your father died because of these people, and you killed them for that. Got it. Hey, Shichman. Do you want a little piece of me? Because I want a piece of you. And that lapis lazuli you have on you, it's very beautiful. I am going to... Ooh. Purple Fume Spark. An upgraded firecracker that uses a purple smoke emitting compound gunpowder. The addition of fatty wax lumps delays the explosion slightly. Enemies blinded by the blast take slightly more vitality and potion damage for a brief period of time. Perfect. Submaru. And I want to try the Centaur. This is going to be a bit more tough because I'm in an enclosed area. I think I might be able to jump to higher cliffs and dodge that, because he will still notice me and he won't reset just because of that. Also, I'm going to go to the other idol because I completely forgot. I actually went to this idol at one point, and I'm like, oh no, I'm over here now. I can't get there, but I forgot I opened the door. So, trial and error, trial and error. I don't think Dragon Rot can actually kill anyone, so I don't see the bad side of leaving Dragon Rot on anyone if I'm just going to reset it later. I'm guessing it's meant to be a nuisance, so like if someone gets Dragon Rot, you're unable to do their quest line, for example, or something like that. Though I don't see the point, because not much people have quest lines in this game, I think. Shit. And die! That guy caused me too much unnecessary problems. Shit! Okay, so now that that's done, we go on to one of the difficult things. It has to involve the Great Cop. Who the fuck? I'm just gonna ignore that, actually. Okay, I can grapple up here. Shit. Onto here. Is this where we're meant to be? Yep, feeding grounds. This is where I'm meant to be. Cool. Hello? This. Okay, so I ring this bell. Oh! Oh, it's a giant fish! No, not yet. Okay, so now, to do the rest of this, I have to go to Harada Estate. And this is a place I didn't actually go to, but basically there's a place over here. And there's a guy here. Okay, so I'm going to get the God's medicine of refills upon reset reduces burn buildup and slightly increases burn resistance. Cool. Mask fragment right. Fragment of an old dancer's mask. The original must be broken into several pieces, and this fragment appears to be the right side of the mask. Oh, that's one of the 7 pieces. Interesting. Compendium on the combat art floating passage. Unleash attacks in a flowing dance-like form, overwhelming enemies in a furor of graceful aggression. This technique belongs to the Yoshino sword school, though it has been deemed heretical due to its foreign origin. I'm gonna get it. Okay, it seems like I'm actually gonna need an extra carb scale, because I just spent 8 and I was only meant to spend 7. I thought you could buy as much Divine Cross as you wanted. Guess not. Back to the feeding grounds. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm not meant to talk to the fish, I'm meant to talk to the guy at Arata Estate. Fuck me. He wants to become a cop? Okay.
You have the aroma of the divine rain, and you've been so kind to me. I give this to you now.
Truly precious bait. This is truly precious bait. If bait has hair, you know it's something truly special. The Hirado noble in the pot is obsessed with thoughts of becoming a master. He who receives the scales of the carp becomes closer to a carp himself. I bestow unto you my secret treasure.
Bring it to the great carp of the divine realm. Then I will finally become a carp and bestow upon you my secret treasure.
Okay.
Ready to use the bait. I'm waiting.
You're crazy, man. I'm doing spinnies underwater, what the fuck? Oh, there's one. I need to though, it gets me 2 lapis lazuli. Pot noble haranga's bait. Alright. Now, the thing about that bait is that it was poisoned. From what I can tell. So, what we have to do now is go to the Guardian 8 watering hole and look upon its dead body. Mwahaha. Because supposedly the waterfall it's on makes it go down here. Whoa, it's fucking huge. Great White Whisker. A priceless white whisker taken from the great coloured carp. While the great carp is unnaturally immortal, if killed, its whiskers can be plucked. The sound of the whisker being removed is surely music to the ears of certain people. Some would feel relief at the sound of their mission being completed. Others, the joy of having their heart's desire granted. Rest in peace, carp. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, the guy literally turns into a carp. Lapis lazuli.
Too small. Give me more scales.
So he wants scales so he can become bigger? I don't care. I'm getting a 2 lapis lazuli. That's all I want from you. There's literally no more scales. Unless there are other ponds with fish in them, in which case I'm not bothering. Alright, now that that's done, it's time to go upgrade some shit. So, I think I've gotten 5 now. There's one more you can get, I believe. I don't know how you get it, though. I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh, wait, no, I already got them. Okay, you actually got 2 for beating the Demon Hatred, 1 for beating that Shichiman warrior at Fountainhead, 1 for, when the guy in the pot turns into a carp, and then 2 for buying from him. That's they're the 6 you can get. So, you have to get the rest in the New Game Plus. Okay, so since I've got 6, I'm gonna have to buy the Axe and the Sacred Flame one. So I don't waste any. Not enough sen. Okay. I will have to go on a little bit of a grind then to get money. So I'll be right back. It did a bit. Okay, so now I can get this and this. So all I need in my next playthrough is to kill the Shichman warrior for the Lapis Lazuli and then kill the Great Carp again. And I'll have 4 Lapis Lazuli that I need. So that's pretty good. So Lazulite and not Sparkling Axe, the Lazulite Axe. So let's test this out. Ho ho ho, baby! So the way this works is you swing the heavy Lazulite Axe downward, causing a sound shockwave that dispels illusions. Oh, nice. And whirl the heavy Lazulite Axe around in a circle to strike enemies. In this one, shoot flames of holy power before you, effects against apparitions. And release a blast of holy flame before you, the powerful blast knocks enemies backwards. And then control and then hold control, a continuous spray of holy flame before you. Okay. Okay, that's the control and control hold. And then the control hold one. Wait, am I doing that right? Release a blast of... Okay, continuous spray of holy flame before you. I'm not sure if I'm doing that right. Oh, there it is. And it's using 3 spirit emblems every about 3 to 4 seconds. So basically what you have to do for that one is that you have to press control and then right as you're shooting it, so like right here, you hold down control again. So you actually only press the button the first time and then you hold it right at that moment. And you just continuously spray. That could be very cool. Okay, well, I'm done. I'm literally done with the upgrades and everything I want to do. Only thing we have to do now is the final boss. So I'm going to get everything ready for this. I'm not going to need the Hermit Idol. So, gourd, pellet, withered red gourd, I don't need that. Probably going to need Arco. I might switch that for Ungo. Now, I will try this boss myself for 10 times, and if I end up having a really big trouble, I might look up a guide for it. Just to like, there's always like a secret to the bosses, and I wouldn't mind working that out. I could use the bundled Jizo. And maybe Yashiriku's? I don't mind, really. Also, Whirlwind Slash seems to be nice. Or maybe I'll go Ichimonoji Double. Actually, I'll do Whirlwind. Because it's like, I think it... Yeah, it deals damage even when guarded. Okay. Let's attempt the final boss. Okay. Nothing seems off. Oh. Hey guys. Genichiro, you have a mask on now, eh? Whoops. I'm not going into this fight with only 8. Oh, that reminds me, I still need to go to Emma and get another gold seed. Whoops. Alright.
Please.
Here we go.
Makuro. Shinobi of the Divine Air, we meet again. Behold, the second mortal blade.
Genichiro. If you think you can change Ashina's fate with such a thing, you are mistaken. Wolf,
Kill his ass!
no one has the right to the dragon's heritage. It is no one's to bear. I wish there was another way.
I don't. I want to kill his ass.
It's all right. One last time.
Yes. Let's finish this.
Alright. Bring it, Genichiro.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
Ow. Oh yeah! Mikuri counter!
Allow Ashina to be crushed.
Oh shit. Damn, boy!
Yes, that's it. Give strength.
Damn it, okay. I need to watch out for his jumps. I need to deflect every time he jumps. Oh boy. Okay, man. Seriously. Fuck you.
Yes, that's it. Give strength.
This is gonna take a bit of learning. Alright, I have to do the, I got Unseen Aid even though someone just got hit by Dragon Rot. That's hilarious. Also, I want to, change some stuff, so... Change this to Purple Fume Spark. The tip just there told me to go to Hanbei the Undying for tutorial lessons. I killed him. He's dead. He's gone. Fuck. Wow, Genichiro. I wonder what the conversation was between the developers when they discuss how much damage a move should do. Fucking let me heal. There we go. Die, man. What else have you got?
In the end, I was powerless, but grandfather was not. The dragon blood surging through her veins. With this, Ashina's long night comes to an end.
What are you doing? Oh. What? Did he just kill himself? Whoa!
Pitiful grandchild. This was your last wish.
Is that Ishin? Oh, I just have to get out of his body first.
See, Ashina returned from the great beyond. Which means Sekiro. They must destroy you.
What? I'm so confused.
Count Sekiro.
What? Is this the same Ishin Ashina? He died though, just like right in front of us. Well, no, we came back and he was dead. Oh shit. He has 3 faces! Oh my god!
Hesitation is defeat.
I need to do this phase flawlessly, it seems, because I have another boss fight on the way. So obviously there are times when he does a long attack and shit. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to get into a combo as much as possible. But I'm only going to do that when I know I can actually get him in one. Otherwise, I'm just gonna run around. Jesus. Minus the running around. Fuck it. I actually want to fight this guy. I'll only run around if things become hectic. Fuck it. Seriously. Sometimes he follows up with a precision attack after that jump, and sometimes he doesn't. And so when I jump to avoid his precision attack, he doesn't do a precision attack. I just need to avoid the jump. I need to like dodge behind him or something. 2 more. 2 more before I try research. Because fuck this fight. It's funny because this fight is actually the easiest out of the 3 from what I hear. I'm just not getting his timing. It's only easy if you know someone's timing.
I will not allow Ashina to be crushed.
It's always that jump. It's that fucking jump. Obviously, I have a lot of training to do in that fight. I used all 10 gourd seeds.
Sekiro.
Damn. Alright, man. Well, this is a good strategy. Okay. That seemed to work a little. I don't really care about my spirit emblems, because the axe is just too slow, in my opinion. It's good, but it's only good if you know you won't get hit. Okay, this will be my last one before I try to research.
Restore Ashina to glory. Do not allow Ashina to be crushed.
Damn it.
Yes, that's it. Your strength.
Fuck it. Research time.
I will restore Ashina to glory. I will not allow Ashina to be crushed.
I don't know how, but I did that without getting hit. Jesus.
Count! Second.
Come on, man. What's with this lag? Why the sudden lag? Okay, I can redo the first phase, I just can't handle this lag. Okay, there we go. No damage again.
Count! Sekiro.
Jesus. Fuck! So we can start off with 2 different moves. Okay, I should dodge to his left when he does that. So when he raises his sword up, I gotta dodge to the left, around him. Now, I do know he starts the round off with the, him sheathing his blade, but it's not a precision attack. It's different. There is actually a precision attack he has, where he sheaths his blade, does a precision, and it's a sweep. And that's one way to know if it's a lunge or not. And that way I know to jump on him instead of Mikuro countering. But he usually starts the round off by sheathing his blade and then doing 2 cuts. One horizontal, one vertical. But he did it differently that time. Maybe it was because I was close to him. Damn it. I was late there. When he like hunches over, sort of, to pull his blade out, that's when I need to keep on blocking. I'm learning though. I'm learning. I was just a little stressed earlier in my last attempts. Took a little bit of a break, and I think I'm more calm-minded now. Damn it. Okay, this one's taking a little bit more to learn. Damn! That was different. Is that his sweep? I think that's his sweep. So yeah, when he sheaths his sword and he does a precision, that is a sweep. I need to jump on his head. There we go!
Oh, my blood boy.
Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa! What the fuck, man? You want to fight me with a spear? Okay. Oh boy. He's got a fucking gun. I can't do much to him, it seems. Oh boy. Jesus.
Hesitation is defeat.
Yeah, hesitation, alright. I'm loving this. I'm loving this now that I've worked out how to get through the first two phases. That's new. You didn't do that before.
Hesitation is defeat.
Oh. Okay, so when he like twists his body a bit, that's when he's going to do that spinny attack.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
Fail miserably there.
Hesitation is defeat.
That it is. I can practically do that phase flawlessly now, and yet that was the phase causing me so much trouble. It's hilarious how easy this game can get once you understand it. I want to stay on the road with him so I can actually read his attacks. One down? Well, technically.
Now my blood boils. Face me, Sekiro.
I could always just cheese this part, but I really don't want to. And that's by, like, running around. Damn it. Damn it. The reason my Mikiri cannon wasn't working was because I'm instinctively holding down the backwards movement button. I'm holding back down. So, well, S. And it's just because I want to get away from him. I need to learn to let go of S. I think I'm reaching my points of tiredness. And that's why I'm failing that first hit. So if I fail the next one, I'm gonna get some sleep. So if I fail the next one, then there will be a transition to the next day for me. Because I'm just tired. It's like 12:20 a.m. right now. This is already like an hour and 20 minutes video, I think. Okay. Good night.
Count Sekiro.
Okay, there's the second phase done.
Now my blood boils. Face me, Sekiro.
Third phase done. I can't believe that just happened. Wait, what? You gotta be kidding me. I thought... He doesn't have a death blow though! What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so I just have to keep him until for another phase. That's all. I can do that. Oh my god, I got so happy there, and yet he has another phase. I got his last death blow though. Why didn't that work? Am I just missing something? Does he actually have 4 phases and that's all? That means this is a 5-phase fight.
I will restore Ashina to glory. I will not allow Ashina to be crushed. Count Sekiro. Oh, my blood boil! Face me, Sekiro!
Oh my god, did I actually do it? Please let it be done. Yes! Fucking die! You're done, man.
Do it!
Do it!
Well done, Sekiro. Farewell.
Ah! Ah! No! Just stop! I need to calm down. Oh my god! I cheesed it, but I did it! Fuck me! Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Let me just give it a little bit of insight for the people watching. I sort of jump cut to the final fight, so let me explain some things. This video is probably going to be an hour and 45 minutes long. I don't even care anymore. I've been on this boss fight for 6 hours. I have been doing it for 3 hours and about 30 minutes today. I did it for about an hour yesterday, then took a break, and then did it for an extra 2 to 3 hours. So maybe around the 7-hour mark. It was hard. So at first I couldn't even get past Kenishiro. That I ended up being able to do flawlessly. Second phase of Ishin fucked me up a lot, but then I finally memorized how he works, and I also learnt the spear skip trick. How I actually did it for a long time. I deleted the footage of it, stupidly enough, because I just I'm gonna jump cut to the ending. I didn't care about all these other recordings, but there was actually a part of that. I'm not sure if I showed it. I may have shown it actually. I don't remember. But I was able to basically how it works is in phase 3, technically phase 2 of Ishin. He will pull out a spear, but if you keep on attacking him, he will retaliate with combos as if he's still in phase 2, and his AI will not pick up the spear. And I was able to do this to the point where I actually killed him in phase 4. I killed him in phase 4, but he went into another health bar because you can't actually kill him until he has his spear out. So that was just a fuck me moment. I didn't know. I should have won that fight then and there, but that was 4 hours ago, and I just had 4 hours of trying to do that all over again, but without cheesing it that way. So I didn't want his spear up because his spear is fucking annoying. I don't know what is blockable and what's not. I'm basically there spamming the guard button and hoping to God that it doesn't hit me in between the frames that I'm not actually pressing guard. And so in the end, I just did the run and hit technique, and it worked out. All I know is, after I finish this game, which I technically already have, and after I finish Dark Souls, I am taking a long break from these kind of games. I will play Dark Souls 2 and 3 one day, and Bloodborne, but not for a very long time. Doesn't mean I don't enjoy this game. I will definitely be trying this boss again one day, and hopefully learning all these different, I wanted to get this fight done because I wanted to continue the story. I still need to do this boss 2 more times for the Immortal Severance ending and for the Purification ending. But now that I'm going to get the best ending, and it's basically the ending I want to see before I do the others, that will give me time to have a break, a long break from this game, and when I come back I will be able to basically learn that boss more in a more proper, sophisticated way. I'll probably end up forgetting some stuff, but I'll probably remember partway in. The main things I need to learn though is being more confident because I don't think I'm ever going to learn off by heart what attacks with his spear I'm going to be able to dodge. What I need to do is I need to guard every time he comes close to me, unless I'm pretty sure it's a move that I can attack him during, like at the end of a Mikiri counter or something like that. And when he goes into phase 4, I need to be more calm, and that way I'm able to use these lightning against him. Those are my two main issues about this fight. I'm not calm enough, and I'm not confident enough to block. But otherwise, we're done. Fuck him. We're done. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe lingering in the mind of the wolf. Commune with the sculptor's idol and confront memories of battle to permanently increase attack power. And at his peak, Isshin Ashina devoted himself to deadly conflict in pursuit of strength. A single-minded killing machine of a man. Dragon Flash. Combat art that performs a high-speed cut from a sheath stance. Charges to send out shockwaves. Oh, this is what he was doing in Phase 4. Cos spirit animals used in his younger years, Isshin was a devil with the sword, spending his days in pursuit of life or death combat. He often ruminated on how a cut should be made, but his blade always moved first. Okay, ruminated. What does ruminated mean? I'm gonna quickly look this up. Ruminated. Think deeply about something. So he often thought about how a cut should be made, but his blade always moved first? I don't understand that. Does that, like, is he meaning how he should, be using his sword? But instead of him actually wisely using his sword spoke for him? That kind of thing, like, you think you're in control of how you fight, but actually your fighting is in control, that kind of thing. Either way, it's cool. Yeah, Kura's dead. While I was fighting an hour ago, I realized that Kura's just laying here the whole fight. So, that's hilarious. I'll be right back, young master. I can't even run anymore, what the fuck? I guess it's because it's a careful area now. I just want to read this memory real quick. One who returns from the great beyond does so at the peak of their prosperity. Isshin coveted strength in all manner of techniques throughout his mortal struggle. He wished for war until his final hour, and that is precisely what he got. Okay. So, while the coming back to life shit doesn't really make sense to me that much, because from what this is saying, and I believe it as well because of how he fought, this is an Isshin of when he just died. This is Isshin during his greatest hour when he was, he, most likely from when he killed Tageto, whatever his name was, the other clan leader during the opening scene. So this is Isshin from that moment. That means the spear that he has was actually the spear of his enemy. Interesting. So he basically took it from him. Oh, yeah, because he isn't it like Isshin was learning techniques from other people, from people he killed? Yeah, I think that was mentioned somewhere, and that's why the Ashina arts are like all over the place. But what I don't understand about it is if that was him during that point, does that mean his mind was of the recent Isshin? Because he knew who Sekiro was. He called us Sekiro. He said, "Come, Sekiro." But what also confuses me is, how is it that the mortal blade, the blade that's meant to kill the Undying, was able to do the complete opposite and was able to bring back the Dying? I don't understand how that was possible. And much less than that, if Genichiro, I'm assuming... No, that makes no sense. So, this is the idea I've had. Kuro, Emma, and Isshin were in the castle tower. Genichiro is probably going after Kuro. Then something happens and Isshin dies and Kuro's gone. I don't see Kuro running after Genichiro. I think what must have happened was Genichiro either kidnapped Kuro, and took him somewhere quiet, or Kuro ran when Genichiro was came in. And if that's the case, did Isshin die before that, and that's why Genichiro was certain that Isshin would come to his help because he knew he was dead? Or did Genichiro kill Isshin, not wanting this to happen, wanting Isshin to fight if he lost? Too many questions. I'm just not gonna bother. At least now I can experiment with New Game Plus. Jesus. 7 hours of that one boss fight. This staircase is frightening now. Oh my god. Hey, Cure.
Wolf, where are you?
Give Dragon Tears and Frozen Tears. So this one's for the Immortal Severance ending. This one's for Return.
Your side. Take the dragon tears. We must leave this place, my lord.
Lord Kuro, may you be at rest. Allow me to hold you in my heart. Everyone, it is time. I must depart. The journey to sever our ties with fate will be a very long one indeed. And yet, you still wish to join us.
I do.
What?
You have my thanks, Shinobi of the Dragon. Know that Kuro shares my joy. Let us depart to the west, to the birthplace of the divine dragon.
Why do we want to go? What about Kuro? Are we like... I don't understand. Well, there we go, though. So, why does Sekiro want to go? I thought he swore his life to Kuro, but I'm guessing it's like, oh, I just went through a lot of shit. I found out my father's evil. I found out the Iron Code means shit. My lord is safe, thankfully, because I've killed the guy that was after him. I guess I'm going to go on my own journey now. I guess it was something like that. It's one of those cases where I feel like the main character knows a lot more than he's letting on. Like, I'm guessing Sekiro knows something about the heritage and wants to, like, make sure it gets to the person. Or maybe it's a matter of he wants to protect the Divine Child, but we don't know anything about the Divine Child. We only helped him because it was part of a secret ending kind of thing. So, what connections does the shinobi Sekiro have to the Divine Child? It has to do with the heritage then, unless there's something I just don't know. Otherwise, I'm done. Holy shit, this game has caused so much problems with me, and I'm scared to admit this. Okay, I did end up enjoying that last fight in the end. I was enjoying it first. I hated it for like the 6 hours in the middle. I was really scared at the end there because I was out of gourds, I was out of pellets, I was on like the tiny sliver of health. And only reason I won was because I used firecrackers and was able to rush in for a hit. I don't think I would have been able to win otherwise, because I think I was very close to the edge, and if I'd gone just for a little bit longer I would have lost. That actually scares me thinking about that. That in alternate universe, I lost, and I probably died because I just couldn't handle the fuss. I'm kidding. But this game was interesting. It's definitely a new take. So, from what I can understand, the heritage was killing Kuro in the end. The thing that I don't understand, though, is why was it killing him? He got stabbed by the mortal blade, which is able to kill the Undying, and being the dragon's heritage person, he can't die, so he must be able to die from the mortal blade. But was the Divine Child able to heal the wound? I don't understand. Like, what was wrong? But I guess maybe it will be like something theorized with people. I probably won't keep up with the theories for this game because I jump around with games a lot, so I can't pick up with every single bloody theory. So in like a month or so, I'm going to forget a lot about this game. It's going to be sad. But I can definitely say that this game taught me a lot when it comes to actually being patient and waiting. It's taught me a bit about confidence as well. Like, as long as I can get down someone's attack pattern and understand the situation, I feel a little bit more confident because of this game. So that helps. Human resources and recruiting. Okay, HRR. HRR Tolkien. Nope, that's the wrong one. TLO. The TLO? I forgot. I think it's TRR Tolkien. I don't know, who cares? I will be doing New Game Plus. I don't know when though. One thing I might need to look up is whether New Game Plus affects the enemy's health, posture, and attack. Because if it does, I'm going to be in a little bit of a dilemma where I'm not going to want to play because I don't want the game to be any harder than it already is. But if it doesn't, then I'll more than happy play, because I've seen someone with 40 attack power, and if I can go into that fight with a 40 attack power and the enemy is normal, I'd have a more fun time, because I think the big issue with this game, besides my problems, like besides my timing, besides my confidence, besides me being calm and shit, the main problem I had was that I felt like a lot of the time put into this game is just with certain bosses. Most bosses I can just, you like deflect, you hit, you mix it up, aiming for their posture or their health. But other bosses and some enemies and shit like that, especially Lady Butterfly, for example, my fight with her, the drunkards, and that last fight, while you could probably normal style fight them, it would take a lot of effort. You'd have to know every single way to do shit, and I just didn't put that work in. But the way I did it, I felt like I was doing really less damage. I was going in for the hit, running away, going in for the hit, running away, and I felt like my attack was very, very low in comparison to how most games make you feel. It's not a bad decision. It basically just means that the game is hoping you don't prioritize health over posture. If some enemies are easily increasing their posture, aim for the posture. If they're not, take out some HP first. It's that kind of mechanic. It's just the moments where I did have to take out HP, I felt like it was a burden and there was a lot of waiting involved, and that was just my main problem. Otherwise, there are 3 other endings. I will be getting them over time. So random streams might be uploaded. I don't know when I'll be streaming them. I do have like a list of days I meant to be streaming, and I sort of dropped that until I have more time on my hand. Now, is there going to be a secret ending or something? Start playthrough number 2. If you choose not to start playthrough number 2, you may do so by accessing the large sculptor's idol in the dilapidated temple at any time. I mean, this episode's probably going to go for a very long time, so I may as well check it out. You will not be able to return to your current playthrough upon starting playthrough number 2. Do I need to go back for anything? No. So is this going to stand me at the start of the game? If so, I might just rush through to the point where I get my sword and see what happens.
Some 20 years.
Also, when I do end up playing on stream... Oh, I do have all my health. I have Cura's Charm, what? I do have all my materials. And all my items! Oh, this is what I call a new game fucking plus! Charm received from Kura, placed in the wolf's person in secret after he lost his life in a Rada estate. The charm has protected Wolf well, tempering his ordeals. To part with it would mean facing a path of hardship, but beyond that endure thus far. Oh my god, I am like in heaven right now. Oh my god, it's our real left arm, boys and girls! It's our real left arm! That's interesting, I just realized that. So we just got an ornamental letter. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So, it says we just picked it up, but it didn't actually add it to our inventory, because we already have one. I was gonna think, oh wait, does that mean it gets added to our storage? And does that mean we can only hold a certain amount of storage?
That shinobi at the bottom of the well. We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Yeah, it should worry you. I just bet the game, and it took me 7 hours to do so. At least with the final boss.
Will to live, nothing but a coward, unworthy of our.
I'm just trying to get over the fact that I finally bet him. I don't think there will be any changes to the cutscenes and shit. If they were, that would sort of ruin the point of getting multiple endings, because you need the game to be 100% the same to get the other endings. It would make no sense that you can get any of 4 endings, and then depending on what ending you get, it changes the game in New Game Plus. So I remember these basic enemies being a little hard to kill, like 5 hits. I may need to go back and check. If they die in like 1 shot, then yes, my attack power and theirs are considerably different now.
Loyal, were you?
After
Do you know?
I-
No, right now.
As you-
There's this Lord E. I want you sick. You know, I will.
Oh.
This is for you, my lord.
It's from that time. So you noticed then. I see.
I'd like to ask that you keep this for me, my lord.
But this charm has protected you all this time. It's held your suffering at bay. I do not wish for you to suffer any more than you already have. That is why I ask you to keep it in your possession.
Insist.
Suffering is what I desire, so please, allow me to return it to you.
I understand. Thank you.
What does that do?
The path before you will now be fraught with more hardships than ever before. But knowing you, you'll overcome them. I believe in you, brave wolf.
You've chosen the path of further hardships. What? What does that mean? Oh my god. No! I was a little worried about that, so I went along with that, but I had a little suspicion in the back of my head. I just lost my power to resurrect. I can't resurrect anymore. If I die, I die. I just fucked up. Cure!
There's a secret behind the scene. When you've reached, I'll come as...
Kuro! Give it! Look what happens! Okay, Sekiro. Okay, never mind. Sekiro doesn't want to kill himself. I'll have one of the soldiers do it for me. Hey, you! Over there! Oi, kill me! Oh, interesting. Interesting. I'm not doing as much damage as I expected. Kill me! Good. Yeah, I straight up die. Now, it could just be like... It could be a thing where I don't actually gain resurrection until after this tutorial, but I feel like I just gave it away. I'm not gaining XP from these guys. How are you, like, I was about to say, how are you not noticing that? The Buddha's out here, it just can't be used.
Where shall we go? Or perhaps... What do you...
Whatever,
Whatever.
my lord.
Onward then.
I'm probably going to go for the Shura ending in this playthrough then. Like, I'm not even going to be doing a playthrough right now. I'm just seeing what happens. But I'm probably going to go for a Shura ending just for the sake that I don't go through Genichiro again without resurrections.
The divine...
You face Genichiro Ashina.
Yeah, never mind. You can actually beat him. I'm just not skilled enough for that. Yeah, I literally don't have resurrections. Fuck. How do I get rid of that? Can I get rid of that? I don't think I can. Fuck me, right? Fuck me. Fuck it. Just don't even hold back, I guess. Floating passage. Interesting, what's this? I'm gonna... If the theories are true, hello me. Also, yeah, that definitely looks like my coat. Oh my god, I gotta stop talking about this. Okay. Boom. 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 Okay. It's pretty cool. Floating passage? Oh my god. This is so cool. While in Ashina combat art, it was taught by an outsider and as such is considered heretical. Master of this technique crossed the floating passage and descended to Ashina. Her name was Tomoe. Interesting. I'm wondering if Tomoe was maybe, Genichiro's mother? Or something, like his teacher? Because he's the way of Tomoe. He's following her path, sort of. Otherwise, I fucked myself over, so I'm probably going over the sure ending when I end up playing this game. Hopefully I remember. But that was Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I did, sort of. I sort of, like, preferred... I would have preferred to quit, but I didn't. And I know exactly who to thank for that. So, I'll leave you guys here. See ya.